Welcome back to Reflections on the Human Condition. I'm Daniel Mason. Today we're going to explore something on almost everyone's mind, artificial intelligence, AI. The very idea can make people uneasy. It's in the headlines, in films, in our conversations, in our apps. And yet, I think that fear, while understandable, is only half the story. The world fears AI because it recognizes a power it already possesses, but refuses to acknowledge. Strange, isn't it? We look at a machine, at algorithms that learn, adapt, and even create, and we tremble. But the intelligence we see in a machine isn't something entirely new. It is, in essence, our own intelligence reflected back at us. Think about it. The power to imagine, to create, to shape reality. It has always lived within us. Yet too often we ignore it. We fail to notice the impact of our choices, the threads we are constantly spinning into the fabric of our lives. Then, when AI comes along, precise and unflinching, showing us patterns we didn't see in ourselves, we are frightened. Pause for a moment and consider this. Every decision you make, every action you take, or fail to take, is spinning threads. Threads that form your own reality. Every moment you hesitate, every distraction, every surrender to fear or comfort shapes the world as surely as your boldest act. AI doesn't create something alien. It is simply a mirror showing the patterns, the potential, and sometimes the shadows of our own creation. Humans have always sought mirrors. In myths, we see gods reflecting human ambition. In philosophy, we see reason reflecting desire. In art, every brushstroke, every note, every story reflects the human mind trying to understand itself. AI is just a new kind of mirror, sharper, faster, more precise, but a mirror nonetheless. There is a lesson here. The lesson is not about fearing what AI can do to us. The lesson is about what it reveals, the latent power that has always been ours. Power to create, to choose, to change, to imagine, and, importantly, power to ignore, to avoid, to spin threads we later regret. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a small town. Nothing extraordinary, just people living their lives. But every choice they make, what they buy, who they talk to, what they believe, shapes the town's reality. Over decades, patterns emerge. Neighborhoods thrive or decay. Communities flourish or fragment. Now imagine a machine that could show the townspeople all these patterns in real time. At first, some would panic. Some would feel powerless, overwhelmed. Others would see an opportunity to act, to change, to awaken to the threads they were weaving all along. That's AI. Not a monster, not a savior, but a reflection. And it asks the same question humans have always faced. What will you do with the power you already possess? Fear is natural. Fear is necessary. But awe, curiosity, and mindfulness, these are better guides. When we see that the power AI reflects is our own, we can begin to act responsibly. We can consciously shape the threads of our lives and our shared reality. We can notice. We can choose. We can awaken. So as you go about your day, notice the threads you are spinning. Every conversation, every choice, every glance, every silence. It all matters. AI is just the mirror showing the patterns you have already created. Nothing is truly new under the sun. What is new is your awareness, your intention, your conscious participation in the weaving of reality. Thank you for listening. I'm Daniel Mason, and this has been Reflections on the Human Condition. Join me next time as we continue exploring the landscapes of mind, choice, and consciousness.